Andrea Bocelli is one of the most recognizable voices in modern music. Across the world, millions know his powerful performances, emotional concerts, and unforgettable collaborations. His voice has filled some of the greatest venues on earth, from grand opera houses to international events watched by millions. But behind the fame, there is a much deeper story. Andrea Bocelli's journey is not only about success. It is a story of determination, family, faith, challenges, and the strength to continue moving forward even when life changes unexpectedly. Before he became a global icon, he was simply a young boy growing up in the Italian countryside with a love for music and a dream that seemed impossible to many. The beginning of a remarkable journey in Tuscany, Andrea Bocelli was born on September 22, 1958, in Lajatico, a small village in Tuscany, Italy. From an early age, his family noticed that music had a special place in his life. His parents encouraged him, and his childhood was filled with melodies, instruments, and curiosity. Even as a young child, Andrea showed a natural connection with sound. Music was not just something he enjoyed, it became a language through which he understood the world. His family lived a simple life, working with farming equipment and producing wine. There was no indication that their son would one day become one of the most celebrated singers in history. But Andrea's talent was impossible to ignore. He learned multiple instruments, including piano, flute, saxophone, trumpet, and guitar. By a young age, he was already fascinated by the voices of legendary Italian singers and began developing his own unique style, turning challenges into strength. Andrea Bocelli's life changed when he was a child. He was born with a serious vision condition, and over time, his eyesight became increasingly limited. At the age of 12, after an accident during a soccer game, he permanently lost his vision. For many people, such a moment could have changed the direction of their entire life. For Andrea, it became another challenge to overcome. Instead of allowing the situation to define him, he continued developing his abilities. He learned to read music through Braille, continued practicing instruments, and pursued his education. Bocelli has often explained that the biggest challenge was not the absence of sight itself, but the way society sometimes views people with disabilities. He wanted to be recognized for his abilities, not defined by what he could not do. His determination helped him continue chasing his dream, the student who followed two paths. Although music was always his passion, Andrea Bocelli also focused on academics. He studied law at the University of Pisa and eventually became a qualified lawyer. During his university years, he performed in piano bars to support himself. These performances allowed him to develop his confidence as a singer while continuing his studies. At that time, he had no idea that these small performances would eventually lead him toward international fame. Everything changed in the early 1990s, when a recording opportunity introduced his voice to some of the most influential people in the music industry. The moment that changed everything. In 1992, Andrea Bocelli recorded a demo for the song Miserere, originally intended as a temporary recording. The tape eventually reached legendary tenor Luciano Pavarotti. After hearing Bocelli's voice, Pavarotti recognized something special. Instead of replacing him, Bocelli's recording became an important moment in his career. Soon after, he began gaining attention throughout Italy and Europe. His performances impressed audiences, and his talent became impossible to overlook. In 1994, Bocelli won the newcomer section of the Sanremo Music Festival with Il mare calmo della sera. This achievement helped introduce him to a much wider audience. His international breakthrough arrived with Conte Partirò, later becoming famous worldwide through the duet version, Time to Say Goodbye, with Sarah Brightman. The song became a global success and transformed Andrea Bocelli from a respected Italian singer into an international superstar. Faith, family, and the meaning behind the music. Throughout his career, faith has played an important role in Andrea Bocelli's life. He has often spoken about spirituality and how it has influenced his perspective. His music has crossed cultural and religious boundaries because it connects with people on an emotional level. Whether performing opera, classical pieces, or popular songs, Bocelli has always focused on creating moments that bring people together. His family has also remained central to his life. He has always spoken warmly about the support he received from those closest to him. His children, Amos, Matteo, and Virginia, have shared special musical moments with him, including performances that showed the strong bond between father and children. A family built around music. Andrea Bocelli's personal life has had different chapters. His first marriage to Enrica Sanzotti brought him 2 sons, Amos and Matteo. Later, he met Veronica Berti, who became his partner in life and eventually his wife. Their relationship has also become a professional partnership, with Veronica supporting many aspects of his career and charitable work. Their daughter Virginia brought another special chapter to the Bocelli family. For Andrea, family represents something beyond fame. It is where he finds peace away from the spotlight, moments that touch the world. Over the years, Andrea Bocelli has created many unforgettable performances. One of the most emotional moments of his career came in 2020, when he performed Music for Hope from the empty Duomo Cathedral in Milan during the COVID-19 pandemic. The performance reached millions around the world and offered comfort during a difficult period. His collaborations with artists such as Celine Dion, Ed Sheeran, and many others have shown his ability to connect different generations through music. His voice has become a symbol of hope, elegance, and emotional expression, facing public attention with calm and grace. Like many famous figures, Andrea Bocelli has experienced moments of public discussion and criticism. His choices and opinions have sometimes attracted attention. However, throughout his career, he has generally responded with a quiet and thoughtful approach. Rather than focusing on controversy, he has continued to return to what matters most to him: music, family, and his personal values. His ability to remain focused despite public pressure has become part of the image he has built over decades, a legacy beyond music. Andrea Bocelli's impact extends beyond his performances. Through the Andrea Bocelli Foundation, he has supported projects focused on education, opportunity, and helping communities around the world. The foundation reflects an important part of his philosophy, that music and compassion can create positive change. Although millions know him as a singer, those close to his work often describe him as someone who believes strongly in giving others opportunities. The man behind the voice today, Andrea Bocelli, remains one of the most celebrated artists in the world. His career includes millions of albums sold, performances across continents, and collaborations with some of the biggest names in entertainment. But his greatest achievement may not be the awards or the records. It is the way he transformed personal challenges into a message of perseverance. His story reminds people that success is not only measured by fame, it is measured by the ability to continue growing, inspiring others, and finding purpose through difficult moments. Andrea Bocelli may not experience the world through sight, but through his music, he has helped millions experience emotion, beauty, and hope.